guys! Hello! Thank you for checking in. It is Friday! Finally! Friday! Woohoo! It's Funny Friday, a regular feature of Live with Lorielle New, where we share jokes to put you in a good mood for the weekend. So I hope you have some jokes to share. G-rated, please. And I am live on YouTube and Google Hangouts. If you're watching on YouTube, there is like a minute lag or more sometimes. So apologize. If you have a joke, please write out the whole joke and the answer on the same line, and I will try and read it and not massacre it and make it funny, hopefully. Let me say hello to everybody, Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Sky and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Sturgis Sky and Jim Dandy and Red Stapler, Mark Mean and Star Raven and Bill Nouse and Scott Kimmis and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel. Thank you for checking in, and Mr. Toad and Philip and Sam and everybody on YouTube. Let me say hello to you as well. Hello, hello, hello. It's Friday. And if you're watching on YouTube, I think the lag is even longer than a minute today. It's a little different each day. Some days it's a couple of minutes. So just to let you know, so like when I'm starting on it, it takes me like 4 minutes to get signed on, the whole rigmarole of getting signed up on the two sites all at once. And then it takes another 2 minutes, even after I've gone live, for it to show up on YouTube. So on YouTube, it seems like it takes forever. You're like sitting there like, all right. But hello. I hope everybody's having a good day today. Oh, and Linda's got the first joke of the day. Knock, knock. Who's there? Lettuce. Lettuce who? Lettuce in, it's raining outside. Okay. And Angie Jonas says, no booing of jokes allowed. I'll try. I have the best intentions. Hello. Angie's very adamant. Do not mess up this Funny Friday like you do every other Funny Friday. The key is funny, Lorielle. I'm trying. Allura's watching me and the amazing joke at the same time. And which one's better? Hi, Mr. Toad. Thank you for checking in. The Amazing Race, you know what's crazy? Some of these reality shows have been on a really long time. Like, how long has Survivor been on? I don't know, what, like forever? And American Idol? Remember the first American Idol, how awesome it was? Kelly Clarkson? Like, you're like, holy cow! And now it's like, nobody's... And I never watched Survivor, but... and Dancing with the Stars, some of these have been on. You don't even realize how many years they've been on. So crazy. The guy who executive produced Survivor is like a gajillionaire now. I think was it Mark Burnett, I think? Talk about cash cow. The funny thing about the shows where they have people like on a deserted island and they call it... Angie says she can't stand any of the shows. Yeah, I've never watched any of them either. I agree with you, but Excuse me. The funny thing about these shows were like, they're like, oh, we're on a deserted island and we're starving and we've got no food. Except for the 30 camera guys and crew people surrounding us. Oh, wait, I guess you're not really alone. Aller has another joke. Woohoo! Knock, knock. Who's there? Thumping. Thumping who? Something gross and funny is crawling down your back. Hi, N1QOV. Hello, welcome back. 2 days in a row, my dear. How are you? Something. It was supposed to be something fuzzy and gross is crawling down your back. Well, hello. It's Funny Friday, where we share jokes to put everybody in a good mood for the weekend. So if you have a joke, please have a joke. Here's a joke. How many kids with ADHD does it take to screw in a light bulb? Let's go play with bikes! How many directors does it take to screw in a light bulb? The real question is, how did he get in the light bulb with that cute blonde? How many executive producers does it take to screw in a light bulb? 0. Executive producers don't screw in light bulbs. They screw in hot tubs. These are my favorite jokes. How many grips, which is like the construction guys, how many grips does it take to screw in a light bulb? 2. 1 to hold it and 1 to hammer it in. That's not how you put in a light bulb. Larry says I'm as good as Amazing Race. Thank you. That's right. Amazing Race has been on for a really long time. I mean, like, seriously, what have they been on? Like 10 years? 12 years? 15 years? No. Laura says she thinks it's 25. No. No way. There's no way it's been 25. Hi, Sturgis guy. I think it's probably less than 20. Tisa has a question. Tisa says, if the number 2 pencil is the most popular, why is it still number 2? We try harder. Yeah. And why can't you ever find a number 1? I would like a number 1 pencil. Allure has another knock-knock joke. Knock-knock. Who's there? Sarah. Sarah who? Is there a good way for me to untie this knot? I'm stuck! Jesus says, if you ate antipasta and then pasta, would you still be hungry? Hasta la vista, hasta la pasta, baby. Actually, Thesis, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to eat antipasta, then pasta. Yes, you're right. It negates your hunger so that you then have room for your entree and dessert. It's the only way you can finish the meal. Angie Jonas says, oh, thank you. Angie Jonas. Okay, we're both. Angie Jonas says, Amazing Race has been on since 2001. That's 13 years. Or maybe 14 years, depending on how they count it. Wing Doggy has a joke. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Oh. Yeah, stay away from 7. 7 has an unstoppable appetite because of all the antipasta. 8, 7, 8. Jesus says, if you can't drink and drive, why do bars have parking lots? Because you're supposed to drive and park and, yeah. They don't have a drive-through. Well, no, Laura, I have to say Amazing Race is probably better than my show. They do get to travel to exotic locations, see the world, win prizes, and somebody actually earns money from that. A lot of money. So yeah, I appreciate the compliment, but they win, hands down. They win. It's okay. It's okay. I'm cool with it. I don't mind. And they get exercise. Jesus says, if you jog backwards, will you gain weight? No, you will not gain weight. However, you might injure yourself. Jesus' dieting plan. This is Jesus' dieting plan. He eats pasta before every meal, and he jogs backwards. Allura says, no joke, I got a free pizza today and my eyes are awesome. Really? Whoa! Free pizza. I'm going to see the eye doctor on Tuesday to actually get a real test and see what prescription I actually need instead of just buying the glasses off the rack at the 99-cent store without having any idea of what. So it's Funny Friday, where we share jokes to put everybody in a good mood for the weekend. So I hope you have some jokes to share. Allura says she needs prescription computer glasses. Well, I suddenly, in this past year, I have trouble. I can't read. I can't see anything close without. But that's a 1.25. Hi, Milnose! Wing Doggy says he picks up a trifocals. Yeah, I like bigger glasses. I know like a lot of these like reading glasses are these little skinny glasses. I hate those. I like a whole eyeglass. I don't like reading the little ones because I'm always looking over it and I can see the glasses. I don't want to see the glasses. Hi, Bill Nose. I like the glasses that cover my whole eye. Like, let's see. There's little glasses. And bigger glasses. And even bigger glasses. Alert says yuck after the last one. Okay. This one gets your no vote, Allura. Is that what you're saying? No? Allura. All right. Allura definitely does not like the last glasses. And Wing Doggy does like the last ones. Tisa says another joke. Tisa says, if you saw a heat wave, would you wave back? Hi. Wing Doggy says, Wing Doggy, actually, okay. Everybody, different strokes for different folks. Wing Doggy says, I look sexy in the big ones. Take that, Allura Star. Wing Doggy likes the librarian look. These ones are probably the nerdier. These are probably the nerdiest ones. The big ones. I think they're actually men's, that's why they're so big. They look like glasses like somebody's grandfather would wear. These are also pretty nerdy. These are very like librarian glasses. Actually, the little reading glasses are very librarian. Jesus says, if you try to fail, what have you done? If you try to fail and you succeed, what have you done? Well, you failed. Is it true that cannibals eat clowns? Cannibals don't eat clowns because they taste funny. Yes, that is true. Wait, I've got more. All right. All right, I've got more. Because I've been collecting these at the 99-cent store. Chasa says, what do you call a bedroom with no bed in it? Empty room. These ones have flowers. Oops. Oh, I just popped the glass over this one. Oh, these ones are broken. What do you call a male ladybug? Confused? Stop calling me a ladybug! N1 QOV says, as opposed to Tsis's anti-pasta and walking backwards diet, he is on the seafood diet. All the food, when he sees food, he eats it. Jesus has another question. What do you say to God if he sneezes? God doesn't sneeze! He is impervious to allergy and colds. God does not get any sneezes. But if he did sneeze, you wouldn't say God bless you. You'd say Gesundheit. Wow, the more I put on glasses, the more I think I can really work this, like, librarian, like, nerdy librarian, sexy secretary look. I think this is a look I can use. I'm good at this. Sue says the second one. These ones. Is this everyone's favorite? I feel like Jesus says I have to go to court for kitty littering. That's when you drop kittens all over the street. Oh, I might have missed some. I think I missed some. Sorry about that. 1 week from today, she will be... Oh, wait, where are you going, Sue? When Doggy likes the big ones the best. I like the big ones, too. Sue is going... Wait, you're going to another country, right, Sue? And let's give a shout-out to our friend Shocker, who is in Canada. Hoping you're having a great vacation. Sue says she's going to chase down Justin Timberlake in the Bahamas. You know, there were two things on the news that really made me think of you, Sue. Twice in this past week, Keanu Reeves has had some woman at his house show up at his house. One of the women was actually like in his study or one of the rooms of his house, like reading a book. And he came in at like 4 in the morning. He's like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I'm waiting to see you." He's like, "Okay, excuse me, I'll be right back." And he went and called the police. The next day, he wasn't home, and his, I don't know, cleaning person or gardener or somebody calls and say, "Hey, Keanu, do you know this naked woman that's swimming in your pool right now?" Keanu did not. Yeah, naked woman in his backyard, swimming in his pool, hanging out in his patio and his pool, waiting for him. 2 days in a row. Keanu Reeves has got... Sue says, just for the record, she's going to the Bahamas. Justin Timberlake is in Australia. And she... And Wingo likes the sexy, nerdy life. Thank you. Tisa says, why did the blonde put lipstick on her forehead? Because she wanted to make up her mind. Oh, ba-dum-bum-bum. Alara says, why was Paul staring at the orange juice can? Because it said concentrate. Yes, it's Funny Friday. And oh my goodness, we've already gone 5 minutes over. Angie's calling out my jokes for not being funny. That's right, she said you better be funny. Or else. Or else I will tell you so. Let's go play with bikes. Angie is like, you're not funny. I haven't laughed once. And now she's laughing. Alright. She is the judge. Angie is like Simon Cowell now. No. Don't quit your day job. So I am just about to sign off, but I hope you had an awesome, I hope you have an awesome, awesome weekend and do some fun stuff or healthy stuff or productive stuff. I want to thank you all for coming to see me and sharing your jokes for Funny Friday. Thank you so much for making it funny again. Let me say goodbye to everybody. Alert Star and Shocker and Sturgis Sky and T-Sis and House and Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Angie Jonas and Wing Doggy and Redhead and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Sky and Bill Nouse and Scott Kimmis and N1 Gov and T-Sis and House of Dave and Red Stapler and Photo and Mr. Toad Thank you for checking in. You guys are awesome. Megan and Brandon, kisses for everyone. Woohoo! Jesus. Bye. And Red Stapler, I love you. I love you. Bye. Bye. I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.